Alright, round 3. Go ahead and keep this. Go ahead and wait to brainstorm, even though it could get dazed here, but I probably will be at end of turn. Alright, could be the mirror match here, almost certainly, since he played the top. Keep up counterspell since we don't want him to resolve counterbalance. Our hand's pretty terrible with having just a bunch of plows and no white mana even. Attempt a top. Force of Will exiling Jace. Really doesn't want us to have that top. Seems fine. Leave up counterspell since if he does resolve a top of his own, that's disastrous. Looks like he is going to though, since he probably has Pyroblast here. Based on the way he played it. And no, I think I'm just going to concede. We're low on time since we came in 5 minutes late, and yeah, that game was looking pretty grim. Alright, so want all of this counter magic and none of this creature removal. What else is there? All this stuff seems good, so it's just if there's something better we're missing in the sideboard. Like, this just counters these. This does nothing. This does barely anything. And this does barely anything. So, looks like this is the configuration. And looks like a keeper. Our opponent's hand was very good for the mirror game 1, and ours was very bad. go ahead and top here. Probably should have played the plains first. Oh, there's a mountain. Suppose that's decent. Oops. I just naturally put the blue on top. That's a mistake. So if he does do counterbalance and force of will, that would have been bad, but fortunately he doesn't have it. Alright, this time let's get that mountain. Having a bunch of lands on top is perfectly fine, although we would prefer a sack land. Question is if we're cliquing if he does nothing. I think we want to just wait as well. Alright, there we go. This turn I'll probably clique since I do have a shuffle locked and loaded and ability to protect it if I want. Which means if he does get into a fight over it, I can look for something good like a Jace or a counterbalance. Don't really want to play it now, since there's much more threatening things he can do than just clique. Thoughts? Tops? Interesting topping in response. I don't know what that means. He really doesn't want this clique to resolve though. Storm count 2. Let's go ahead and blast this. Seems like he's not holding on to anything too good if his first counter spell is force. Okay. That's fine. Clique will not be resolving. Prefer to hold up. Actually, maybe I should do this. Actually, yeah, let's go for it. Flusterstorm isn't that great anymore. Alright. It's gonna go digging. Yep. See if he finds a little pyroblast or something. Yep. Alright, so let's hope our top 3 cards have something spicy. Yep, got our stop, good to go. Alright, dig through time, that qualifies. Does leave us vulnerable if we immediately go for it, though. Could land a Jace, but let's do it. Can find a Pyroblast. Alright, Counterbalance, Counterspell. Appears to be the picks. Or Counterbalance Ponder if we think he is going to Jace. He could just do his own dig through time though, so let's get the counter magic going. Alright, I like this position, and I like it even more now. Much, much more. I guess he could have also had his own counterbalance, which would have been bad. Sure. Go ahead and upkeep it. Tarn allows us to cast Counterspell, as well as get rid of those useless tops. Okay. Things are looking very good now. Alright, Council's Judgment. Well, we have quite the amount of redundancy. So if it gets rid of Counterbalance, we just play another one? Seems fine to me. That was bad. Okay. Forgot how Council's Judgment works. I thought it was like some of the other ones where it counted, where it only did one effect. Completely forgot it does both. I saw it Counterbalance already had a vote. Anyways, this game is still fine. Don't do that. Don't make that play. Always vote for what they voted for. Alright. Seems like a good one to have on top. Our own top. Fortunately, when you're far ahead, terrible misplay doesn't always screw you. Actually, good opportunity. We all make misplays. Important thing is not letting it derail the rest of your game. Making a misplay, not a big deal. More important to be able to come back from it. Alright, let's not make the same mistake twice. We'll go ahead and shuffle. Okay, a bunch of force of wills. Not the most exciting thing to have on top, but looks like it's going to work out. Interesting, he has 2 council's judgments in. Alright. More counter magic. I'll go ahead and take a Caracas. Do I want a top or do I want a 1-drop? Let's just take the top since I can flip it back on top at any point. I could be topping every main phase, but it's mostly just a waste of time when time is a concern. I don't want to be flipping into a Jace or anything anyways. It's like a big treat. Hard cast. So X is 2. How much does this cost? Is this like 7, 5, 3? Let's just flip this over. Because it's 5 or 7. Well, this is actually pretty bad if he has counterspell, but he doesn't. Alright, let's draw the clique, I guess. Get the clique party started. Both have Caracas, so no. It's not going to be doing much. Alright, bunch of land. Thank you, sir. May I have another clique? Get that out of here since we don't have a teardrop. Oops, I was gonna keep that on top. I suppose it's fine, but nice to have a couple of twos. Couple of twos floating around the top of the library. Not that big a deal. Alright, he's digging. Let's force it. Force the issue. Go ahead and get rid of this counterbalance. Let's take a look here. Since we have a bunch of new cards. Forget what he has in hand, but it's something. Something that's a 1-drop. Let's get the Jace party started. Give him whatever was on top, even if it was dig through time, since assume he's second Scalding Tarn. And don't even bother attacking. Well, I should have attacked because then it gets Krakus, but whatever. No. Would be awesome if he kept it, assuming I was next leveling. It's very risky to do that though. Sure. Have him locked out now. There's not much you can do unless it can't be countered. Should have cast this on draw, but won't even bother. No. It's not like there are many relevant draws he has. Most things don't cost that much. Sure, let's play the Queek. This does shave a few seconds off our clock. Precious, precious clock. ahead and just F6. One more plus from Jace. Sure. I actually do want to put that on the bottom. Okay, we've given him a very minuscule percentage chance of drawing something now. Since we let him resolve counterbalance. If he has actual statistical some type of perfects in some alternate dimension, he can survive another turn. Well, I guess he gets to survive another turn, no matter what. Still a healthy 6 minutes left. Alright. So, he likes his judgments. Don't really have much to speed up the game, so be playing fast. I think this is pretty optimal. Probably just doesn't have much to take out for Council's judgment. Alright, lightning speed for the slow matchup. Lightning mulligan. Lightning keep. Sure. Alright, this hand's pretty amazing at this point. He does have a top though, which will get him some advantage eventually. Do have the option of going for counterbalance. I'll wait on it. Another land would be fantastic. Let's actually wait on that too. He's getting ahead in lands now. Easy to hit land drops. Easy to hit whatever you want with top and sack lands. Okay, he whiffed there. Let's go ahead and brainstorm. Get rid of a dig. And Flusterstorm. Brainstorm again. That's not good. I might just YOLO out Counterbalance since I'm pressed for time. This is ridiculously risky and probably not the right play, but alright, I'm just going to let that resolve. Worry about forcing whatever he plays. Next turn it's probably going to resolve and it's probably going to be counterbalance and we're probably going to be dead. Could just be a harmless old Jace, the Mind Sculptor. Nope. Alright. Could go for some Pyroblast shenanigans in response to the top flipping and looking if I had 2 red, but alright, let's hope this somehow pans out. Alright, he has Force as well. So we get Forced, Revealed, basically locked out now. Alright, he even has a dig. Yep, that's gonna be game. Unfortunate.